Hello Zachary, hello Arthur, hello Sam, hello Stars, hello Farrington, hello everybody. How you doing? Hello Kyra. Hello. How is everybody doing? It has been a while. I'm sorry, I'm so inconsistent, but I'm trying out here. At least I'm streaming once a week. Okay, it happens. Hey, y'all, go back. Nobody asked for your opinion as to gold. Like, oh my goodness, you're so rude. Always coming in with the rudeness. Hello, how is everybody? Have you been? So I have Pop-Tart and cherry. I have Pop-Tart and cherry cream tort. Look at you hoarding professionally. I can respect that. That's a good way of living. That's right, that's right. I'm so confused. I mean, what are you confused about? What's new? Like, what's up? Anyways, I'm gonna draw you while I watch a little bit, hoping my eye. I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna say no. Which reminds me, did you guys see someone pushed it on? I need to hunt that. I have a feeling. I have a suspicion as to who did it. Cause I'm calculating right now, but someone was super sweet and commissioned some art for me for my wedding anniversary, and I was very happy and very surprised. Did not expect it, so that was fun. Let me get it so I can show you. I say it's better to have tutors than to have tort and to be first. I mean, as long as you get something, I would say it's always a win if I'm being very real, you know? Can I be lazy and copy paste? No, I can't. I need to download. Okay. But it's so cute. I love it. I rarely get art, so I get extremely excited about it, you know? Where did it go? Here. Dang, where is his, the whole screen? Don't mind me out here. But look at this! Look at that! Look at how pretty! It made me so happy! Randomly opening Twitter and finding this. Let me link it so you guys can have the artist as well. I suspect Kinney, but I haven't finished my research. I might be wrong. But that's the research I'm doing right now, you know? Like, that's pretty. Oh, hello, Karen Yee! Very cool, thank you. I was excited for December to hit so we could be in Christmas mode. I need to make sure I usually have the credits for the overlays. I think I may have forgotten to add them today, but I'll add them afterwards in the description. But you know, it's cool stuff. It's beautiful, and I really like it a lot. And I think it's like the simple cuteness and beauty of it, and that makes me very happy. So do check the artists out, you know. I put the link to them, and they're very cool and they're very awesome, and they do very cute art, so I'm very happy. I really like this a lot. I have to figure out how I want to use it. I think it would be going well as like an album cover for like a summer cover type of thing, so that'd be pretty nice, you know. Also, hello, Keita! I saw you redeem stuff earlier. Hello. Keita, thank you for the resubscribe. I guess I fished. You fished because you subscribed. That's how it works. You get a free fish out of it, you know? Fancy stuff out here, you know? Oh, definitely, right? I feel like it just fits. It's the perfect size, too, for it. I'm so mad, man. Why would you be mad? Why is there... What were you... When? How? Are you okay? I think... I now remember you... Last time I saw you, you were talking about not feeling too great. Are you okay? Have you been better? Like, do we need to, like, you know, have a session of, like, spiritual rebuking of the illness? Like, what is this? I'm sad I don't have many torts, even though I've been sick for the longest while now. Yeah, but you have to redeem the torts. It's okay. It's okay. You can slowly but surely hoard them. It's okay. I will not judge. Oh, dang. 9 months time to have summer splits together? Uh-huh. You asked her, what? Are we having a child? I was not aware. Are you the pregnant one? It's okay, we will raise the child in the community, it'll be fine. But thank you for the resub. Also, I still don't know why I have so many different non-matching notifications that have different sounds. Because I set one on, and then for some reason, there's a bunch. Step up, Arthur. Look at you. You guys fighting over it. Thank you for the renewed membership. Yes, no, I don't know. It's okay. It's a fine answer for me. I see. Yes, it's okay. Did you fish something good? I was not at my screen when I started stream, so I may have missed some stuff at the beginning, to be honest. But how have you been? What is good? How is life? Food poisoning was bad. It was food poisoning. What did you eat? What did you have? Oh my God, Kita, just fishing my cousins out here. La dang. It was bad, but what you eat? Like, was it something that you bought, something that you made? Like, what happened? How that happen? I feel like I've been lucky enough to never really encounter that in my life, but I'm like, dang, okay. If chaos is wanted, yes, fighting is always the solution. Violence, give me the HP. No, me, not Arthur Raster, just me. I want the HP. I'm not looking. I mean, I'm looking all right. Hello, Aeon. You just came in while I just bumped into you, and then you're murdering me. You're murdering me, and then I came back for you, and I got played. No, Kita, don't kill me. Let me kill you. No. Anyways, I am the strongest of them all, but I think Sam is about to have a almost a full health situation. Wait, what? Nothing. There was nothing to be seen. I didn't do violence upon you. That did not happen. Sam just be murdering everybody that day. Okay. Let's see. Hayo. I went to Chinese food the day before Thanksgiving and it didn't settle well. So that's really recent. So that happened over the weekend? Hopefully you're feeling a lot better now. Wait, what? I'm so lost. It's okay. You don't need to be lost. You just need to be one with the violence. Being one with the violence will give you a way to ascend spiritually. And then you will understand everything that there is to understand. I believe in you. I believe in your soul connecting to outer space. Oof, I had bad fajitas here. Fajitas can be bad. Why is food so scary? Food is so good and yum, but then it also comes for your life. Could we just have a grand old time and not suffer? I don't know, just the thought. Why is this like this? Wait, what? Nobody saw that. I'm not doing anything. I'm very organized and never scuffed. Anyways. So I'm surprised that this fishing game works because it wasn't updated for a while and now it doesn't seem to work with the newest stream API or something. I mean, last stream I had to reconnect my Twitch and it's been working. I mean, the new API things are complicated, which is also one of the reasons that I'm hoping to one day make it work on YouTube, but it's kind of hard. I would love to have that on YouTube. So one day, at least, honestly, if it does work on YouTube, maybe eventually Twitch will have to go. I don't know. I'd like to keep my options open, but you know, it stopped working for her. I mean, she might have to just reset the thing because sometimes it doesn't work for me and I either have to reopen it during a stream or I have to re-authenticate and then it works. I don't know, it might be something like that. For me, it's been working since I re-logged in last week. Yeah, because I only streamed once last week. We don't talk about that. I was in bed for a full day. It was bad. I was hospitalized due to the inability to eat anything. Yeah, because then you would get really dehydrated and it would not go too well if you couldn't eat at all. So I'm happy you're feeling better though. Life is suffering, but there is hot chocolate. Valid point. I haven't had it yet. I don't know, we're weird. So we started off the Christmas winter season. We're ooh, we're in a creamy soup phase, we're doing great. And right now we're really feeling salad. But the little things like corn and chickpeas and stuff like that. And that's what we've really been craving and eating. So the soup is just in the fridge and we need to eat the soup. Esther made a lot of soup. We need to eat it first. I know we're tempted to eat everything else in the house right now, but we need to eat the soup. And it would be appropriate for the weather. Today it's -6. It was freezing all morning and a lot of ice. And I was trying not to die walking to work. But I'm just but the salad though, I had 2 big salads today. That's what I had for all my meals. So I'm soup is great, but salads be speaking to me right now. I I am at least 70% better now. Well, we take an improvement. I don't want you to go any worse than that. So let's hope you're at 100% really soon, though. Sorry. Plants and animals spend millions of years developing poison so they don't get eaten. Humans, if I ferment this poisonous fish, then coat it in spicy plants, it tastes delicious. I might die, but I'm willing to take a risk. Yeah, see, that's one thing. I've never gotten the real need for people to have that one poisonous fish in Japan. I'm like, you know, I like to be alive. And I don't see a reason to gamble it all for a fish that apparently doesn't even taste that good. Because look, it's not even like it's like marinated or anything. You just dump it in some soy sauce and it just tastes like most other raw fish, like the white fish. I'm like, as far as I've heard, it's not that great. So it's like, why risk my life for the slim chance that someone made a mistake at some point in this and die? I'm like, I don't really think it's worth it personally, but you know. Oh, I guess YouTube did fix the name stuff. Like, it was just changing people's name out there, but like it seems to be fine also in a stream avatars. It used to use to show the ad in there. Well, I prefer that. It's easier to follow, you know. Fermenting is basically pre-digesting. Yeah, but like, why are we doing that? That's the question. Hey, hello, Neon. How you doing? Do you smell that? Smells like teen spirit and Christmas. Yes, I love Christmas season, if you couldn't tell. So I'm pretty excited. It's December, and I feel like I'm not ready for the holidays. Like, my brain has not caught up to it yet. I'm like, there's so much to do. But I do get some time off, so I'm excited for the end of the month. Oh, reminds me, I'm gonna put a notice in the Discord as well. But turns out that next Thursday is my work Christmas party that seems very not well organized. But I had forgotten about it, which means that I cannot have movie night, but we don't have that many Christmas movie nights this month. So I wanted to know with Movie Gang if it would be okay to move it to the Wednesday instead. I will ask if people want to move it to Wednesday or Friday. I can probably move it around. I'd rather not skip a week since we don't have a lot of ways to watch our movies, but I'll see with people. But I'm letting you know because I will not be home on that Thursday. So I'm just saying it right now so I don't forget to tell other people later, you know? Mini me, hello, how you doing? How you been? Plants be like, I'll make a poison caffeine. Nothing will eat me. Humans be like, that looks interesting. Like, I wonder, the first person that made coffee, like, what were they thinking? And like, I'm imagining, I run into coffee, never seen it before, and I'm like, I smell it, and I'm like, ooh, that smells nice. I'm not sure how it feels, but that smells nice. And then after that, it was like, let me make a drink out of that. And then like refine the way, because I feel like I would have probably made some type of like cake with it and be like, oh, that's yum. But it's also really bitter, so you don't even know that it would be good in the sweet situation. Anyways, see, that's why I'm not an inventor or a discoverer of anything. I just live my life with the world that is already around me, you know? Being alive sounds like fun, but being dead sounds like a peace and quiet. Yeah, but you're not eating donuts. So like, is it really worth it? Like, is it? I feel like we could do better. We could be eating donuts or be at peace and quiet. But like, you know, everybody has their different priorities and whatnot. I'm just thinking, what do I want to do with my life? I think eating donuts is a very big thing that I should like consider as a thing that I want to be able to do. Work from home advantages. No work meetings. You don't have like team meetings? Because even when I'm home, I have random team meetings to do, or like they make sure that people are there and then you have to be there on Teams. You're lucky they don't do that for you, you know? Probably just as on Thursday, most of the Movie Gang are here for now anyways. True that. Friday works for me, but coffee, fancy bean soup. Yes, exactly. I got the 12th and the 17th and the last week of December off. Like, yeah, you're living the good life. Doing okay, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm back at work. I'm trying to be consistent with streaming, but it's hard. But you know, I'm taking it easy. I will do what I can. That's my motto from now on when it comes to streaming. I'm like, there's no point in like tiring myself to the point that I can't enjoy streaming. So I'm like, you know, if I can't stream more than once, it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to have a healthy mind about this, and I'm gonna keep at it. Also, like streaming at this point is my hobby. I'm not gonna try and be competitive with it. I'm just having fun. I'm just yapping. I'm just having a few projects here. I have quite a few concerts coming up next month. And that'll be fun. It's a lot of work, but I do enjoy the results of these, so it's fun. Let's see. So how many work off holidays you have in December and January? For me, I will be off from the 24th, I believe. So I'm off from the 24th to the I stop working on the 24th and I go back to work on the 5th, which is about like a week and a half-ish, almost 2 weeks. But it's like about 2 work weeks worth of vacation. So, you know, I'm not complaining about that. That's good. As long as we see it makes our moment. Stop! Why you being so sweet all of a sudden? I'm gonna blush and I don't know what to do with myself, okay? Jeez. And eating donuts is important. See, valid points everywhere. We all agree. No team meetings for me, thankfully. I don't like team meetings, but I like them when they prevent me from doing more work. You know what I mean? If I know I'm gonna be in a meeting for an hour, I know I'm not taking calls during that hour. So it's like, you know what? I can't see the advantage. Because I know tomorrow they have a big team meeting that lasts an hour, but I'm like, it's my day off. They don't even know. So that's pretty good. I do like that a lot. That's one of the advantages of my job that I really like, that I have a day off every 2 weeks. I just get to do whatever I want, which is why tomorrow I'm streaming, because I'll have the energy and I want to do karaoke because it's been way too long and I'll have time to prepare during the day. I'll have to do all my personal stuff, all my recording for other projects. I'll do that tomorrow, and then we can do some karaoke tomorrow night. So be there or be square, or I don't know, watch the VOD, I don't know, something. Hello, Pillow. How you doing? How have you been? I have meetings a couple times a week. A couple times a week? I know that's too much, though. Once a week is already too much, but a couple times, ew. No, I don't want to talk to people like that. Like, I don't enjoy it. I got a friend who knows how to make coffee from the very beginning, starting with growing the plant. Best coffee I ever tasted. He said that he let the coffee beans cherry up before picking them up. Like, dang! You got a fancy friend doing all that. Like, dang! Hello, Rootism. How you doing? How you been? Oh, cool. In Russia, also work off days for most, not for me, since December 31st until 11th. Oh, that's a lot. That's pretty nice. That reminds me of like back when I was in school, we used to have that much time off. These days, you're lucky if your job gives you time off, you know? We take that, you know? Almost 2 weeks, yeah, that's good. People need to stop talking about meetings. I cry. We can all cry together. It's a group therapy session talking about work meetings. It's okay. The meetings cannot hurt you, Aster. It's gonna be all right. I think half my schedule is meeting nowadays. Yeah, I mean, that's my case too, but in a weird way, because my job just likes to add random meetings and new things in my schedule, and they never notify me. Like, if I was not an obsessive type of personality, I would never know, because I check my schedule every 10 minutes or something to make sure nothing changed, and to my dismay, it changes all the time. And then I wait for someone to let me know what's going on, and then nobody does. So that's always a grand old time, you know? Sketching right now the post. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I mean, most of my meetings are like, hi, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. I can't do F because the buyer hasn't got back to me. I'll send them another request after this meeting. See, so like, what's the point? What's the point of the meeting? That could have been an email. That's exactly the meaning of that. This could have been an email. Like, we didn't need to spend an hour talking to each other to know what you're doing. You could have all have a group chat in Teams being like, please give me feedback as to what you're doing. Everybody sends a message and all done. Then you go back to your life. But now we have to sit down and look at each other in the eyes and be like, wow. We're trauma bonding over work meetings. I mean, we've all been there at least once, and it's all been terrible. Like, we don't like it here, okay? Like, the last time I had a meeting was just hearing people, like, you know, patting themselves on the back, saying they were doing such a great job and they were really proud of themselves, when I thought it was pure trash. And I was like, okay, we're not gonna get any constructive feedback here. Like, it's not happening. 5 minutes, fast and easy. Oh, okay. Well, if it finishes in 5 minutes, that's good. For us, when we used to do that, we had a weekly meeting that lasted an hour to an hour and a half to tell everybody what we're doing, because everybody has to go. Everybody, and there were like maybe like 10 of us, and every single person had to say, this week I'm working on this, and then tomorrow I'll do this. Right now I'm working on this. I hated this so much. Like, right now it just brought back the PTSD because I forgot about these meetings. I forgot I used to do that for the last 2 years. And I'm so happy that this is not a thing anymore at my new job. Like, the most meetings we have are like one-on-ones with our manager that are supposed to have like once a month, and they ask how you're doing, how you find a job, like, do you have anything going on in your life that like stresses you out. Those are my meetings once a month. Then we have team meetings once a month, and then after that they like to have extra stuff, but I think right now it's probably because it's the end of the year and they just need to like put stuff in our schedule, but that's about it, really. More than enough. Wait, I missed something. My meetings is me taking and passing my shifts verbally in our business Telegram chat. Dang, you work with Telegram? More than enough for me. Yeah, that's more than enough. Why does the throw not work? That's not normal. That's not. I forgot. I wanted to change my dress color, but I got lazy and did not do it. But wait a second, sorry, you're not seeing anything. You saw nothing. That was all in your brain and it was all a dream. Connection, Twitch is connected. So that should work. Trigger manager. This. Channel point throw. So this should have worked. So like, why? 1 second, tech support. That makes me wonder if the YouTube one works, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, did I disable it for the last karaoke? I might have done that. Wait. Comments. Channel. I know how to use things. The hell is that? Twitch channel points. It should. Wait, actually, I'm not supposed to need to do that. Well, at least there's a reason it didn't show on the screen. That was voluntary, but is this supposed to work on Twitch and it does not? See, Twitch is just trying to make me have more of a reason to not use it, because like, tell me why this is not working right now. Maybe well, I saw that. I saw it. It does work on YouTube. I don't know why it's not working on the other side. See, it just likes to like trouble people out here. If I try, does hydrate work? Let's. Okay, well that works. What about if I try that again? Yeah, no, it's just the throw. The throw ain't working for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Invisible stuff throw that mana. Yeah, see, that's too neat because I saw them. It was beautiful turtles coming on my face, but that was about it, you know. Let me catch up on one I missed while I was trying to do tech support. That doesn't work. My meetings are mostly my boss wanting to feel included. Aww. Now I kind of feel bad. I guess you gotta give him a little bit of attention sometimes. I want to try finishing it before the stream ends so you can react to it. It's gonna be more of a rough lineup, but still, it's fine. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but I'll try. I'll hope I'll be streaming long enough for you to be able to show me. I don't mind it too much, especially with how good my boss is about keeping people off our backs so we can actually get stuff done. Yeah, I guess if it makes your boss feel better and he's a nice boss, it's okay. Hey, I love my job. I just hate it sometimes. Felt. Yeah, right now felt. Because I was thinking about my last job. I hated my last job. I had no love for it. I hated it and it was causing me like panic attacks and depression. So like, you know, it's fine. Right now, right this minute, I do like my job. I do like my coworkers right now. As I don't know if it'll change, but so now I do like my current coworkers. And I have a great old time. See, I was talking to my coworker and we're like, ooh. So our whole meet, well, Homegirl got fired last week. And then another dude got fired, but that dude had a permanent position. So now we're like, is that, we don't want to be vultures and stuff, but like, is that an opportunity for us to, you know, advance, like, you know, go places? And like we're looking at the list and like, okay, like this opens some doors for us. Like maybe, perhaps, you know, we're eyeing these positions that like, well, like vultures, but I'm like, it's not a bad thing for me if people leave or people are kicked out, because, you know, it makes for better options for me, okay? I don't mind it too much. Okay, I read that. Yeah, working through Telegram, including talking to clients, is a common practice in IT companies in Russia. Ooh, it's interesting. I've never ever used Telegram in my life. Like, I randomly hear about it, but I've never used it. I've never had a reason to, I guess. Like, I barely use WhatsApp. I'm on WhatsApp because my parents have a group chat in there with like extended family, but I also do not read the chat. I just exist in there. I'm not a WhatsApp fan. I don't know. I just don't like it. Like back when I needed to have like group chat stuff, I used to use Line a lot, especially in Japan. But and when before I went to Japan and when I came back, I always kept using Line. It was never a thing for me to use WhatsApp. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. I guess it's not cute enough for my liking, you know? I really like my job, which is good considering how long I've been at it. Well, yeah, if you hated it and you hadn't been there that long, it probably would have had more of an impact on your mental by now, you know? Hydrate. I forgot, Ashter, if you're listening in the ether, could you bring me one water bottle? Cause I forgot it. I'm sorry it happens. I'm gonna whisper and hope for the best. I will be honest, it's been so long since I saw you. I don't want to engage in violence. I will be peaceful. Look at you being so nice. Not everybody is that nice, but I appreciate it. It's upstairs, I think. It's good. Get your steps in. He looks at me so disgusted. Like, he has so many issues. It's good to get your steps in. He works from home all the time. He might as well get the steps in. Thank you. He gave me his bottle that is almost empty. I'm gonna drink all of his water. Anyways, where was I? Yes, man, as a lurker, me? Yes, I am a lurker, very proud and very efficient at my lurking job. I lurk people at the job, but I lurk people in chats too. It's how it is. It's how I live my life. I used to have a reason to use Telegram, but I'm legal. I mean, that's really the impression I give. I feel like most of the time you hear about Telegram is about people doing some shady stuff with it. By the way, I learned not to gloat or have schadenfreude over the people who are gone, because there's no ensuring that you won't be next. I have no idea what you're trying to convey here. Like, what did you learn and why, and like, how does this tie into the conversation? What are you trying to convey here? I'm confused. I should start walking again, but that would require effort, and it's getting rather unfortunately cold. It is pretty cold. Like, as I said earlier, like it was like -6 today, and then I'm just like, I don't want to be outside. It was just a bunch of ice, and now they're forcing me to go to work in person on Friday, and I'm just like, I don't wanna, but at the same time, money's, because once I'm done with the training on Friday, then I get a raise. So like, you know, it's great, it's amazing even, but I don't want to do it. And then I'm trying to figure out like my schedule for the next few days, because they also have my Christmas party on next Thursday, but they also just shoved in my schedule. Like, I work 10:30 to 7, right? And now they changed my schedule for next Thursday for 8 to 4:30. No communication about it. And from 1 to 4:30, it's like a corporate event, and it's mandatory in person. I had already planned to go work at my sister's so we could go to the Christmas party together. And I'm like, why? I ain't doing all that. Like, nah. Also, I don't feel like Googling right now. We're only getting to -2 tonight, but that's still colder than I like. Yeah, no, for a walk, especially at night, because I feel like -2 when the sun is out is not great, but it's better. At night, I feel like you just feel like death is coming for you. Like it's just a bit too much for my liking. I'm happy that I only have to park and walk outside for about 30 seconds to my door when I get home, because I'm just like, if I had to like walk for 5 minutes, I would cry. Even just going from my workplace to my parking after work, it's like a 7-minute walk-ish, and I'm just like, can I not teleport to my car? Because you know what? I would take this superpower. Honestly, you know, people will be asking, oh, if you could have one superpower. For me, it would definitely be teleportation. I might get quite round from it, but I don't like going places like that. I don't like walking to places. I don't like taking the bus. I don't particularly like driving. Like, I don't mind it, but I don't like it. Like, it stresses me out. Like, I don't like having like my shoulders be up for no reason, because I'm like, oh, this truck is gonna run me over. And if there's something that tilts me a lot, it's people being in my lane. It annoys me to no end, and it always happens. Like, you're on the highway minding your business, there's like 3 lanes or 4, you're in your lane, and then the car is just slightly hovering in your lane. It annoys me so much. I get the most aggravated when that happens. I have not seen snow once in my life. I've heard it's really annoying but pretty. That is a very accurate description. Snow is pretty, especially like snow like the one in the background in my overlay. Like when it's falling like that outside, it's really pretty. But then that means that you're gonna have to shovel it out, and that like you need to you know, dig your car out. And in my case, I'm happy that we have a car that is higher, like it's not a small car, so I don't need to worry about my car getting caught too much. But still, shoveling snow is not for the weak. Some people, like every year, people actually die from shoveling snow because you're doing so much effort, but also breathing in all the cold air. It does something. People be getting heart attacks all the time, like every single year. That's why, like, now that my parents are older, like we don't let my dad do it. Like we hire a company to do it for my parents, because, you know, I can't just be shoveling snow at my house and then driving over to my parents. I ain't got that energy in me. So my sisters and I want to get together and like pay for people to like do it and take care of it, but it's just too much. It's too much snow, and it's annoying. And then it's because I feel like in summer, if you're shoveling dirt, it's not the same problem. It's a lot of effort, it's heavier and stuff, but the air you're breathing doesn't affect you like that. For me, I feel like it hurts when I'm shoveling for a while. You're drenched under your coat because it's too warm, but because you're doing too much effort for it. But also when you breathe, it feels like it burns your lungs. It's really not enjoyable. And if you don't have the right equipment, then you can't feel your finger, you can't feel your toes. It's just like, you know what, I would be okay living near to a beach or something. Like, I'd be very happy that way, you know what I mean? So Telegram, like in the real world, is safe unless one go to shady channels. It's really safe for personal communications. Well, that's the thing, I have no idea. Like, I didn't even know that there were like channels. Is it channels, or like, I'm curious, does it work like WhatsApp works, or is it like more like a social media situation where you can look for places where people hang out? Because my understanding was that Telegram was like WhatsApp but cannot be like tracked. Like, that's what I understood, and that's why people would use it to scam. But then I'm just like, so there are so am I learning, are there channels on WhatsApp? Because, like, what does that mean, channels, then? I don't get it. I mean, I have no interest in Telegram, but I'm curious. I have to be outside with the dog multiple times a day. See, that's another major reason I will never have a dog. There's no way I would have a dog that would force me to go out when it's -40 outside because it needs to pee. No. Absolutely not. I knew very early on in my life that I would never have a dog simply for that reason. Because if you live in a warm place, I feel like it's not that bad. Like, it keeps you healthy, it's fine. But you're telling me I have to put up all my winter get up, all my boots, all that, be freezing to go pick up poop outside? Like, nope. Absolutely not. The pet life is not for me. That is 100% sure. Staying at home is the best thing ever. Yes, strongly recommended. Yes. Esther and I, we leave the house maybe twice if we're lucky. Usually it's once a week. And if not, I go out. We go out twice because we forgot we needed to get something from the grocery store. But we like to go out and do everything. So we go see family and everything, but we also do groceries on the same day. We make sure we only have a reason to go out once a week, and we're very happy that way, you know? We've had a little bit of snow every year I've been up here, but never more than half an inch or so. That's manageable, you know. It's fine. It's if it's not gonna prevent you from like opening your doors or stuff like that, there's no real need to get no shovel. It's when it gets like you can't manage it anymore that like you just want to cry because it never ends, and then like a snow truck comes by and just buries your car again after you just got it out. Yeah, now that's depressing. I don't want that. Never have I ever driven a car. I've heard it is really annoying and expensive but convenient. I mean, yeah, I got my driver license really late in life for my age, but I think it's okay. Depending on where you live, you may not need it. Like in the city I grew up in, like buses and metros are quite accessible, so I never felt like, oh, I can't go anywhere because I don't have a car. Whereas some people like in the US, I feel like if you're not in a major city, like you cannot go anywhere if you don't have a car. And I think in Canada too, but like I lived in a big city, so it wasn't that much of a problem for me. Like there are buses, like express buses everywhere, so it was easy. It is convenient, and I feel like with the amount of times I go out the house these days, and most of the time it's for groceries, having a car is useful. I think when I lived in my apartment, the one thing I was like, I wish I had a car for, because when I lived with my parents, I would just board their car, was groceries. I could not see myself like, you know, going and like walking or taking the bus with my groceries, like just picking up my milk and stuff. I like, this is annoying. Like I know people do it, but like, you know, I'm a city girl after all. I was like, nah. For the whole year I lived in my apartment, I would either go with someone else or have it delivered. I mean, not that I needed to do groceries that often on my own, but when I needed something, I would just Uber, like grocery store drive situation. I mean, just order the food and it delivered to me. And then it would get annoying because then we would never get the things that you actually want. But most of the time it worked out. So for me, it worked for the year. I don't think it would have been a long-term solution for me, because at some point it does get expensive with the delivery fee and everything. So I'm happy I don't have to do it anymore, you know? Mana hates animals. I mean, I don't. I love myrtles, so it's all right, you know? Like, what's up? And no, security is much stronger in Telegram. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not gonna try it because I have no reason to, but it's good to know. Like, I really, when I say I know nothing, I really do know nothing about it. Just get dog pads. They're disposable and easy. I don't want something pooping in my house on the floor. Like, you see, I can't have a dog because I'm not picking up behind them. I also do not want a cat. It's not even just dog discrimination. Any animal that like has like worm poop coming out of their butt, I'm not picking it up. I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with the smell. Like, that's why I think I back in the day I could handle having fish, because it didn't feel real, you know? You just like empty the thing, change the water, and you barely see any like fish poop or something. You just look at your fishies and you're like, cute fishies, and you live your life. I don't want to have to pick up or like smell the pee. No. I choose to live my princess life without having to deal with this. I don't know. Maybe when I have kids one day, they'll try and convince me otherwise, and I'll be like, you know what? I love you so much, but no. No. I'm not having that. I have more reasons when it comes to like fur animals, because my mom has very bad allergies to very much everything, but also especially animals. So I wouldn't want to have anything that would make it so that either my mom cannot come over to my place or I can go to her place and hug her, because she'll have a whole allergic reaction to everything. So like those are like in the like the major reasons I don't want one. But I feel like, personally, I feel like a lot of pets can be a hassle. I know that I would not want to have this responsibility on my head, be like, oh, I need to take care of my pet, but also I hope to get to a point in my life where I can travel frequently, and I wouldn't want to have to think about, oh no, what am I gonna do with my pet? I need to find someone to like babysit my pet when I'm away. It's already gonna be like that when I have kids, but at least they will have grandparents that can take care of them. But except for that, I had a friend that was trying to plan some vacation for the summer. He was like, oh, I don't know, I'm trying to plan, but I don't know who can like babysit my dog or like do like dog sitting for me and blah blah. I'm like, I do not want to have this worry in my life. Okay, I want to be able to freely do that. I like the only thing I need to have someone keep an eye for me right now are my plants, and my plants are not gonna die if I'm gone for 2 weeks. I mean, a little bit, but not too much. But I can easily send anyone from my family to just go water my plants. And I'd rather live like that, okay? I will selfishly live for myself, okay? And maybe Hester. Let me catch up. Channels are places where there's an admin of the channel group. There can be mods. There can also be subscribers or who can and can't comment and post or post or not post there. So it's basically some form of Discord at this point. I mean, might go get donuts Wednesday after the donuts conversation. You know what? I'm not gonna say that I'm a good or a bad influence. I'm just gonna say that I am an influence. I am an influencer. You know, I'm a virtual influencer, and I will influence you to have donuts because donuts are yummy. I haven't had donuts in a bit. I want donuts. See, I influenced myself at that point. I don't find driving very annoying. I really enjoy it. Well, that's fine. Don't need to sugarcoat it. It's okay. You can be honest. You love driving, and that's fine. I like not having to think in the car. So if I can be driven somewhere, like I love like, you know, getting in the car, my dad is driving, I'm just gonna be on my phone, not having a worry in the world, you know? I don't want to be thinking about it too much. I just like being driven around. I want to be a passenger princess and not have to think about anything, you know? I imagine driving in a really long highway must be a really nice experience. Honestly, it's great most of the time. I guess I don't mind doing like, I mean, I've never done a real road trip or anything where I drove. I've been in the car for them. When it's just a long highway, it's pretty nice. Except if it had like some weird temperature, like if you had a lot of snow you can't see, or it's really wet or slippery, then you're just terrified the whole way and you think you're gonna like slip and die very quick. But like, it's all about visibility for me. Like, I guess long highway on a sunny day during daytime is probably great. Long highway in the dark when a deer can just jump at you, not so much. Not so much a fan of that one, you know? My dog is side-eyeing my screen. I mean, I'm giving the side eye back, but it's okay. See, that's why you got a loving owner that will take care of you and pick up your poop. See, that's how much they love you. The dogs better be feeling very, very grateful for their beautiful, wonderful, loving owners that will pick up their poop, because I would not do that. Not from me. The real challenge about pets is their health. Ah, that's true. And more than the feces, the health bill for a pet can be really expensive, and once they show their age, it gets crazy if you want to keep them well. That is true. That was not even a thought for me. Like, but having to pay the vet bills and all the things that may come up, and like, you don't want to let your pet go without trying. At the same time, what do you do when you don't have the money for it? If you can't afford to have like insurance? I have no idea. I've never had a pet that needed insurance. I don't even know how much that would be like per year. And then you have to buy the food. It's a whole child that you have to, it's also like, I mean, there's that, but it's also expensive as a whole. You have to have a different type of food for them, and then care for them and take them to the groomer. And like, there's a lot of things you need to do for a pet. So like, it's a commitment for life, emotionally and financially. So like, you know, I'd rather not try it and then change my mind and then traumatize the poor pet. So I'm just gonna be one of these people. You know, it's like people that say, I don't want to have kids. I don't want to have pets. It's the same for me, but with pets, I feel like it is different. Like, we have different priorities, and I think that's why it's good that there are different people in the world. Some people like, I don't want nothing to do with kids, and they want to have 50,000 pets. Perfect. I want nothing to do with pets. Well, I want a bunch of kids. So, you know, we can all do our part in the world. That's fine. Luckily, dog sitting is an easy one for me. There's a kennel across from that will watch her for me, and they've been really good when I leave her there. Perfect. As long as you have a solution, it does help. As someone that loves to travel and loves to rest and loves to go to the beach and stuff like that, if I can get in a way to like manage to do that once a year, I don't want to have that as a worry to think about, and that would make me happy. But yeah, if you have options like a dog kennel, then that works perfectly. Yeah, now that I think about it, it does remind me of Discord, just much less of gamery. Yeah, more general population friendly and with more features than Discord. La dang, okay. I guess it is like the normies Discord, the people that don't know about all the weebs. Hello, hero. How you doing? I've been seeing you streaming these days. Are you making a great comeback? I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'll be watching, you know? Get unofficially twigged? What do you mean? Is Twig lurking in the shadows? I think Twig was having a tea time situation today, if I remember. But hello, Raylan. How you doing? And hello, Speed Gamer 456. I don't know. The new names on YouTube are messing with me. Hello. I'm not getting twigged unless I twig back. Okay, that's not okay. I don't think Twig is here. So she just sent you all, and then she's like being a delinquent. I knew it. It is the Twig being illegal. I see that chat, but it's hell for review, but I can't do anything about it. I don't know why YouTube gotta be like that, because now I see it, but I don't see it in my mod view. I can't even approve it. So I'm like, hello, Amar. Oh, yes, back. Yes. I can't see it. I don't know why, but hello, how you doing? She wasn't here for stream, so Cass sent us. Oh no! Is she okay? And hello people. My mom spent $375 on my dog because she's sick, and they didn't figure out what was wrong with her, and we brought it back to the bed because something was really wrong, and spent $290, and I still can't figure out what's wrong. It's like real people, but like different expenses and all that. Like dang. You can just call me Speed or Speed Gamer. Alright, I'll call you Speed. Hello, welcome in. Just Amara's fine. See, I'll be learning people's names today, la dang. Welcome in. Well, if you don't know me, I am a turtle VTuber, and today I'm yapping because it's fun. And I'm a yappnator. Yes, that's what's up. Hello, Cass. How you doing? Get Twig. Yes, that's what I heard. Twig is not even there. Poor Twig. I hope she's okay though. Just a bit, not completely ready. Still drawing it up new stuff like new emote style like this. Yeah, this still looks, Alondra still looks very pretty. We love it. Pleasure to meet you, Yappnator. Thank you very much. It's for everyone, weebs, gamers included too. There are animated stickers there you can create, upload, and even sell. There's a whole economy there. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that about Telegram. Let me catch up. I'm pretty sure I missed some chat. The problem with long highways in Texas is they're dotted with small towns, so the speed limit goes from 75 miles per hour to 35 really suddenly with minimal signage, so they can't get speeding tickets. That I would be annoyed at that. I would not be happy with that situation, that's for sure. It's crazy that it started as a replacer for Facebook Messenger and iMessage way back when it like 2011, 2012. Was Facebook banned or something back then? I mean, if you get a cat and then you get tired of it, you can then try some China. Bad Neon there. How dare you? Let me catch. Yeah, we don't know. Saw them idle on Discord. Pinged. I don't know. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go check on her. Make sure my Twig, my one and only beloved, is okay. So we just chat room for 2 hours like olden times, you know? And that's good. That's good quality time for the community there for sure. Well, I'ma go and grant history homework. Have fun yapping. Thank you, Raylan. Have a great time with history. Oh my god, PTSD. I hated history back then. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Almost done with the drawing, by the way. Let's go. I'm excited. Good luck with homework, Raylan. Yee. The good old days where we sat and waited. Twig. So you gotta do something about your community. You can't let them like wait like that and then complain. So you gotta show your president will be back even stronger than before. Okay, it's gonna be all right. I promise. In the name of the twig. But yeah, so for me, that's about what's going on. I got the job, as I said in my last few streams and movie night. I did get a promotion. Yippee, monies! I'm excited. Especially it's right before the holidays, so that'll feel pretty nice. I will also try to what do you call it? I will try to do overtime. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to do overtime so that I can have, like, you know, more monies and all that. That's what I'm looking forward to. So you know, I'm pretty excited for it. Oh, thank you for the redeeming the torts as well. You know, you got some nice flavored torts. Congrats. Thank you. I'm pretty happy. It's a good upgrade. A little bit of monies. I'm trying to really be able to, like, you know, have a stable budget. So I'm pretty excited for it. But yeah, I'm trying to, like, I guess enjoy life. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to, like, you know, yap a bit, get back into games. The idea, the goal, the comments are not exactly all functional, not gonna lie. There's a lot of broken stuff on the stream, but I swear it's not my fault for real. It may have been a sabotage. Don't know by who, but it might have been. Anyways, I was busy looking at the screen like that and got hit like dang violence. Okay. Sorry, I drank and I choked on air. Anyways, I wanted to do overtime. I wanted to do stuff. I want to take it easy. Oh yeah, I was trying to say. So my goal for the week is to do tomorrow's karaoke night. I see you're curious about the mod comment. I wonder what that could be. Does the cat comment work? No, we shall. Yeah, it does. Don't mind it. I don't usually have a hat, so it fuses better. But it's okay because my hat is catering to my needs, and it's fine. Okay. We got a cat comment for some reason. I forget when I got going. I create stuff, and then I forget. So it's like, yeah, very much cat. What was it? See, I get distracted very easily. I was trying to say something. I was trying to take it easy. I was trying to say, oh yeah, streaming. So yeah, today we're yapping. Tomorrow we have karaoke. And then if everything goes well, I should be able to play games Friday. I never promise anything because life is hard, but tomorrow, since it's my day off, I know that I can do karaoke tomorrow night, so it should be fun. And then I might play games, probably Elden Ring on Friday. I'm not sure what I'm gonna replace Mega Man with, since I finished Mega Man 3. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go straight into Mega Man 4 or play something else in the middle. Here you go. Will there be Padoro? Maybe I need to add Padoro. I was trying to see if there's a bunch of new songs I want to add to my, you know, my list, but I don't know. I'm very on the moment when it comes to karaoke. I just want to have a cool, simple, fun time, some songs. It's way overdue, so I really want to have fun with it. Mana, get distracted? Impossible. Exactly, it's very impossible. I am a very distinguished turtle. I never get confused. I never forget anything. It all works, okay? Oh my god, please say Slime Rancher. It's so fun and cute. I mean, I have seen people play it. I've also gotten motion sick from watching it. I still have my motion sickness pills, but I try to use them for games that kind of have more of an end rather than stuff that I'll be playing for a long time. Because I don't really like taking medicine that often. Like, I'm a bit like, you know, not superstitious, but I'm like, I don't like meds like that. So I don't want to be abusing it too much. I used it all the time when I was streaming Devil May Cry. I used the motion sickness pills a lot, and I was like, that's a bit much. So I'm just gonna calm down. And then I didn't have a choice to calm down because I had to work. But now I want to play games that I know have an end, so that I don't have to take too much medication in one go. You know what I mean? Go to karaoke song. Well, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing karaoke, so it should be a good time. I think there's a few songs that I have not sung for karaoke yet that I want to add, and then maybe we'll do like Padoro. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Christmas songs or something. I feel like it's a bit early for a Christmas karaoke. If anything, I would do it a bit later in the month, closer to Christmas, you know? Waiting, praying for Stellar Blade gameplay, like for the second coming. Yeah. There's so many games I want to play, but also now that I am on I guess a reduced schedule now that I work, and I am even more exhausted after work than I thought I would be. I think in a way, I did not fully calculate that having to be on the phone every day, all day, would have such an impact on me when it comes to streaming, because I really do spend all of my day, like I work for like 7.5 hours and I stream for 2 hours, so I spend like around 9 hours of my day talking non-stop. And that's not even including me just talking to Aster or having a convo, asking him how his day was and stuff like that. So it's kind of a lot. So I do feel mentally exhausted after a day. And then even more tired when I do it after I go to work in person. Carry it tomorrow this time, but an hour ago or so. This time about 2 hours ago. Because tomorrow I am off, so I'll be starting my stream around 7:30, so it'll be a bit earlier than usual. So you know, just be there if you want, but you'll get some songs. It'll be fun times, you know. Let's see. There is an ending to Slime Rancher, but you have the option to continue after the ending. Just okay, that's good to know. I don't know much about it. I thought it was more of a like Minecraft style type of game where you just have a wrench and you have slime or something. Sorry. Can we have Snuff from Slipknot by Maya? Please. I mean, I don't know that I would do that. I mean, usually I like to keep my karaoke to songs that I know, because I don't like going in blind and giving you subpar performances. Like, even if I don't sing the song too well, at least if I know where to go and when to, like, you know, kick in with the lyrics, at least I can provide something. When it's a song I absolutely do not know, it's just too confusing and then I feel bad, so I don't like to do it. From my little experience of working on the phone, it's kind of exhausting, yes, even when a bit. Yeah, it is a lot, especially now we're getting into the really high season at work. So once I hang up, I just get another call. Like, it just never ends. It's like back to back to back calls. So I'd rather not. Sometimes, like, I watch, like, I drive home, especially in person. It's about a 40-minute drive, so I already spent like almost 2 hours on the road for the day. I went on the phone for the rest of it, and then I get home. It's just a bit hard to stream. So sometimes I just lose, the energy once I'm home. My nose is getting like clogged because I'm yapping too much. Because of course, Snuff's a surprisingly pretty song. From Slipknot. I have no idea what it is. It's one of my faves they do. Maybe I'll listen to it. I don't know that I'll sing it, but you know, Curry Tail is the go. I don't know what that is, you know? Y'all want Mana to sing Slipknot. Why? Because they like to hear me make sounds. And they don't understand how bad it can be. Our work is never over. Because why the hell not, Aster? See, you know what? That's actually a valid response out here, you know? Slipknot scream and growl from Mana would be hella tone shifty, right? Like, are we not tripping here? I don't even know how to like scream properly, like when it comes to singing. Like, you wouldn't catch me doing screamo because I don't know how to do it, and I would probably hurt my throat. Like, I feel like my voice is very not like compatible with it, so I guess it would work for the shock effect of having something that you really wouldn't expect from me, but that would be about that, you know? Snuff's not a screamy song. It's more of an emotional ballad. See, I can appreciate that, because like one of my favorite like System of a Down songs is Roulette, and it's really not the typical, like, I love Chop Suey, sure, But like when I listen to Roulette, like I will put it on repeat and just keep listening to it. I really like it. I feel like the main singer from System of a Down has such an interesting, nice voice. I like it a lot, and it works for like a slower song like that. Oh, hello, Blues. How you doing? Hello, Kuro. Hello. How you been? I can send you some covers by Ado and Fitaktimana. They are brilliant screaming ladies. I mean, I know them. I guess I can sing their songs. Like, it's just how it is. I may like them. Doesn't mean I can sing them, sadly, for me. I didn't realize I changed my overlay, but like things are appearing in places, you know what I mean? Where are these? And then you got a caramel torte. That's good. That's professional. And guava torte for Kuro. It's so rare. You lucky one. Where's my stuff that I want to move? Ah, jeez! I will hydrate, I swear. I want to move these two. I'm gonna move them here. I think that's gonna be okay. Alright. Let me drink before I get attacked. Mana listens to new metal. I mean, I have songs that I like. I wouldn't say that it's like one of my favorite genres, but like when I listen to songs and I like them, I like them. Like I just go with it, you know? YouTube testing me, remember people's names instead of full government ad. Like really? I don't know why they did this. It messed with everything, and I'm just like, can we not? Like, why do we need the ad in anything? Like, we didn't need that. We were fine. I think my favorite Slipknot songs, Duality. I don't know that I know any Slipknot song, to be very honest. I really like Fitakchimano's covers of Circle With Me. It's imperative how good it is. I'm sure it is. Okay, then. One event say that it's... What? Making people motivated. I like it has to do with the storm approaching. What is he gonna say? He definitely had to have a link to it, you know? But yeah, like I feel like some songs just hit, you know? They just do the thing. It like even if it's not your typical genre of music, it will just be a good one and it works. Another one I would love to hear with your voice is Levare Ciruam Experimental Lane. Oh, is it the opening for that one? I've heard this song and I think it sounds good. And I am a big Boa fan. Like the type that I found her from anime songs, but then I just kept downloading all her albums growing up. Like I love her voice and I love her songs. So maybe it does sound good. Maybe I would do that one day. I went in to listen to the song because I've only like heard it because of Aster and I are big weebs, so sometimes we sit down in our living room and we do anime music quizzes on our TV. Yes, we do that, and I've heard the song from there. So maybe I would get into it. By the way, I'm done with the drawing, but I could take a little longer to add Myrtle. Oh, I mean, I will never say no to a Myrtle representation because Myrtle is the best and Myrtle is pretty and cute, so you know that's good. And you don't seem to understand the boys go to G. I feel the song out of your usual mix that just hits thing. I recently heard Wolf Like Me by Lara Lynn, and that definitely fits in that category. I don't know who that is and I don't know what the song is, so that one I would have to actually Google. This does not ring any bells for me, so I'm just gonna type it in here so I can have an idea of what it is. I need to roll out. Adios, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good night. Thank you. Also, I was thinking, my dear members, I was like, what would you guys think if we keep, I know I'm late, but we keep doing the members covers, meaning that you guys get to have polls and choose what songs I make, and then I make them for you guys, and you guys have access to it for X amount of time, and then I make them public. Would you guys be okay with that, or would you rather it stays from member? I was thinking about it because I was like, I have some fun songs I want to do and stuff like that. Why is you pending what you gotta say? That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with the situation. Why do you want to rile Aster up, Cluedo? I thought you were a real one. I thought I could trust you. I thought it would be okay. But nah, I can't trust you like that. Like, wow. Why would you think that? Aster, go hide somewhere, okay? Like, why are you all being violent out here, okay? Oh, it's good. Hello, kid. How you doing? Yeah, make them public after. Yeah, I'm thinking about what time I want to give it. I think I want to have it a certain amount of time where it's only members. And then after X amount of time, I will make it public so you guys can, you know, feel fancy and like feel special, okay? But again, in a way, it was members cover where I don't really get them I mix them myself, so those will always be like a bit you know, suspicious out here. But you know, 1 week only members and public, okay, like I'll probably do something like that. And then finally, I may or may not fall asleep. Please fall asleep. I'm pretty sure it's quite late or something for you, because this is a late stream because I had to go to work in person today. So yeah, it's not my usual stream times, I would say. I'm no member, but someday I will be a true turtle. You are a true turtle, whether you're a member or not. You know why? Because you're here and you yap and you're being very lovely and I appreciate you around, so it's all good, you know? I thought it was well known that I am an equal opportunity bully. You know what? I can appreciate someone that is self-aware. I'm just always... You know, it hurts my turtle feelings when I realize the bully was always among us. Because I kind of forget. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. Only good people around. And then it's like, nah, backstab. My throat hurts. Probably because I was on the phone too much today. I was doing like in people meetings today too. It was a lot. It was a bit stressful. It was a lot of road. It was a lot of people. So I'm like, I'm tired. But it's okay. They really said you're not special. I bully everyone. Yeah, that's Kudo right there. Showing their colors to everybody out here, you know. Among Us mentioned, yes. Yes, I did mention it. Why do you have a sign for this, Cass? At first I was like, is that what I think it is? Like, how do you even type this? How does that work? How come my chat was even able to show it rather than make it a random weird symbol? I have questions, you know. A week early for once a month things is standard. Okay, sounds good. It's a copy paste, but most of the time these things don't even paste properly. Like usually it will just become a symbol. So now I'm like, people find ways. Now I wonder if I copy paste it and then put it here. Let me try. If I do that, like that, what happens? See, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't work everywhere. It somehow works on YouTube, but not on Twitch. See, I wanted to see it on the screen. I have a keyboard shortcut. I think it's Hindi. Well, Twitch racism against Hindi. You heard it here first. It is what it is. They won't accept your keyboards. No fun for it? Maybe. I don't even know. I was just curious because I wanted to see it big on my screen. But discrimination is real on the internet, okay? YouTube not stinky for once. I know. We can be proud to be YouTube gang for once, you know? It kinda works in our favor, you know? Whoops, sorry. I hit Aster's bottle. He didn't hear it. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. Jesus, door open. Why is this so scary? You see shadows walking in the hallways. Anyways. Leave me alone! You were closing the door. Go away! Why are you listening to me? Such a stalker. Yeah, that's very stalker behavior. See, nobody heard that, so I will just say that Asher was just complaining nonstop, like, oh my god, you know. Get out of here, stalker. That's right. Tell him. Am I here? The rain outside is pouring. Well, it's better than ice falling from the sky right now, so you know we take it. Apparently, it's a character from Sinhala commonly spoken in Sri Lanka. Oh. The more you know, they have Among Us in their language. I would say it's pretty cool out here, you know? Sri Lanka, Mabi, you know. You knew more than I did, so you know we get that. Come in, sucker. What you mean, Karen? Aster knows where you sleep. I gotta call the police. How did he get that information? I'm gonna have to get a restraining order because he's gonna stalk me. And then he's gonna try to feed me yummy foods. And then I'm gonna have to call the police because I'll be like, oh my gosh, he's making me gain weight so I cannot leave the house anymore. It's all gonna become a real story. Buy my book, it's coming out next month. Anyways, Why is he looking at me like that? That's suspicious. I know nothing. Oh wow, what's on the ceiling over there? It's very nice. Look at that, it's a picture. It's pretty nice over there. Oh, I'm not the one heavy breathing. You're the creepy one. Oh, who said that? I don't know. I don't know why he looks so suspicious. I don't know what he wants from me. There. That guy on the catwalk heading to buy duty base was always bugged and repeated his "get out of here" stalker line nonstop whenever I was near him. He's my least favorite character. That wasn't a game? Are you making fun of me? That's discrimination. I will not accept that. It's Karen! Hello, Karen, my beloved. How you doing? How have you been? How was your weekend? You got a blueberry too, that's good. By the way, Stalker is a game about Chernobyl's second disaster that gave to world mutants, weird artifacts, groups, and scientific breakthroughs. I mean, what do you do as a stalker in the game? Like, I'm trying to see the description you just gave me with the name of the game, and I'm not really connecting the two dots here, you know? Happens in the Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl game. Oh my god, I'm sure they'd been playing Where Winds Meet so much. Oh, how is it? I've heard about it, but I haven't tried it. Like, would you recommend? Not that I have any time or energy to play it, but I wonder though. I think Esther was asking questions about it, if I remember well. You acquire artifact for money, dodge military patrols, don't get eaten by mutants. You know, the usual. That sounds like a good time. I've played over 20 hours since Saturday. I guess you would say that it's a really bad game, right? Like, you would not recommend, right? No? Okay. But I've heard of it. I can't remember what it was. I feel like I saw like a Twitter post about it. People were like, is that like a free game? Like, what's the scam? Why is it free? Because it's too good or something like that. You walk around, shoot, gather artifacts, do dialogues, and enjoy the vibes. So you're just hanging out, stealing stuff, getting monies. Sounds like a good way of life, you know? It's like Fallout, RPG, explore and scavenge and craft, shoot mutants, yeah. I haven't played Fallout. Like, I've heard of like the game, I've heard of the show. I believe if I've had conversations about it, we all agree that it probably wouldn't be my type of game because I don't like exploring and crafting like that, so I don't know. By the way, it's a 2007 game, the first one at least. Oh, okay, it's quite old, but like, I mean, it's a series, I think. More serious vibes than Fallout, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know none, so I can't tell the difference between the two, to be honest. Not just more serious, more grim, more dark, more violence. I mean, I don't know. I've never been one to really get, how to say it? Like, for games, if it's gonna be like a story style game, I'd rather like just have to do things that are like, I like a linear game, I guess is the way to say it. Like, I like a story that has a beginning and an end where I just need to do like a few things that are very clear to do in between. Like, I've never been one to try it. Like, I don't like survival games. I don't like to have to craft things. It's never spoken to me. Like, I don't like to do all that. I like to just YOLO and win. And like get to the end and fight the big boss. I think that's the type of storytelling I enjoy the most when it comes to game. When it lets me do too much on my own, I don't like it. I like, don't give me freedom. I don't want it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's say it has vibes as Dark Souls. Sure, yeah, Dark Souls does have very dark vibes. My vibes were like, oh my god, there's a thing I must kill. That's probably what the pattern of thoughts were when I was playing Dark Souls. But I had a good time with it personally. Like, you know, I was enjoying all of that, so that was fun. But yeah, that being said, my throat hurts and it sucks because I feel like I've only streamed an hour, which is about right. But I think I spoke too much at work today, so now I'm like, my throat hurts and it's very uncomfortable and I don't like it and I want to go lay down and sleep. So I think I will probably call it a day for today. Oh, hello, Jaeger. How you doing? How you been? Where Nier Automata is shiny post-apocalypse, Stalker and DS are pretty gray and grim and monstrous and people and death and bloody. Yeah, which I don't mind. I don't mind grim games. As long as it's a fun gameplay, I usually have a good time. That's all I care about. Can I have fun beating bosses and beating stages and stuff like that? That's pretty what I care about the most. Need to get tea to suit your voice then. Yeah, probably do. Like right now, it's like scratching my throat and it's kind of hurts in one of my ears. Like my right ear kind of hurts. It's like kind of like connecting in some way. And I'm not happy with that. And I hope to have some voice so I can have karaoke tomorrow and also record the things I need to record. So I don't want to mess myself up tonight, you know? I'm here to check up on you. Good to see you, Miss Beautiful. Hope all is well. Oh, it's well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jaeger. I'm gonna go freeze my booty off with the dog. Why did it remove it? Okay, there it is. With the dog and then head to bed right on the night. Have a good night, Carrie. Thank you for hanging out. But then before you go, I must confess, I faked the system issue at work today. My throat is better now. You know what? I'm not a snitch. Good drawer. I'm proud of you. But don't get caught though. Do your thing and get your bag, but don't get caught in problems, okay? It's pretty fun and music is great. I really love good music. But sorry, I didn't finish reading that. I'm here to check up on you. Good to see you, Miss Beautiful. Hope all is well. Thank you, Jaeger. I'm doing good. I'm doing a bit tired. I'm doing a bit exhausted, but I'm doing happy overall. So you know that's what matters. I'm happy. I'm streaming. I'm having tea. I'm in a salad mood, so you know it's a good time. My coworker got fired, and then another one got fired, and that's more opportunities for me. And I'm getting a promotion. I would say it's all a good time out here, you know? Just said, let me go see that before I go to bed. Good night, Kudo. Thank you for hanging out. Let me get the art. This is so pretty. I love it. Let me get it so I can show people. It's Christmas vibes. See, I was thinking that this year I'm too broke to get Christmas art, but I got so many reasons. Let me resize this. One second. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you so much. This is so pretty. I love it. Oh my god, so pretty, right? In the span of the stream too. Look at this. I love it. I love the earrings so much. It's so cute. I love it. Look at Myrtle cosplaying. I love it. I love it. And she looks happier than usual. Like, who'd have thought that would be Myrtle? And I'll get well soon. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the art. I love it. I'm so excited. I got like 2 arts in like the span of 2 days. I'm like so much art. I cannot right now. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Good just says yee. Everybody have a good one. I'm gonna get some to eat. Go get some eat. Thank you so much for hanging out, Neon. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being there, Cass. I appreciate you. You're pretty awesome. Remember that, never forgot. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night and go rest because I feel suspicious and I want to get sick and I want to make sure I can get karaoke done tomorrow. So I'll say good night and I'll see you tomorrow night for karaoke. Okay? Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.